Some believe it's not if, but when wages will go up to $15 an hour. That from a symposium held today. King 5's Linda Brill was there.
Max Nelson is the odd man out at this event. One of the only people at the Income Inequality Symposium who is against raising Seattle's minimum wage.
It was a hand-picked crowd for supporting the minimum wage.
And it's likely an unstoppable freight train. A University of Washington study reveals what a worker needs to afford living in Seattle.
Around $20 an hour, to be honest. I mean, if you were a single worker supporting a family.
From a Berkeley study in San Francisco, which just last year increased its minimum wage by 30 cents to $10.55 an hour, consumer prices went up slightly.
A few cents on a burger in San Francisco?
That's right. On a burger in San Francisco, you're talking 2-3 cent increase from the wage increases we've had so far.
Do you guys mind if I pull up and join you? Is that okay?
Loner Max Nelson from the Conservative Freedom Foundation moves in to find some common ground.
I'm really concerned about the lack of perspective that's being given here from the nonprofit point of view.
He hears that if social service workers get $15 an hour, agencies for the needy will suffer cuts.
For my agency alone, it's $500,000.
Nelson believes a wage increase will end up hurting the very workers it's designed to help.
The burden of increasing the minimum wage typically falls on the least skilled workers, those folks who are toward the bottom end of the wage scale, who are less educated.
Most here are convinced 15 is coming.
I think the timing will be, well, for some of the larger businesses, it may be more immediate. For smaller, medium-sized businesses, it may be stretched out, I've heard, 3-4 years.
In Seattle, Linda Brill, King 5 News.
The mayor is expected to recommend, but the city council is expected to vote on a wage hike by the end of April. Washington State no longer has the highest minimum wage in the country. Connecticut does. That state's new law does raise the minimum wage to $10.10 an hour. On a visit to Connecticut earlier this month, the president urged Congress to raise the federal minimum wage to the same 10-10 level. Our state's minimum wage is $9.32 an hour.
The global aid organization World Vision has retracted